All right, welcome to another month here, and we have a special extra league happening this month. In addition to a regular Marvel league that's featuring the Midnight Suns expansion that is running now, we are also running Buffy the Vampire Slayer all month long. Now, Buffy has 5 masterminds, and we play all 5 of them, so you're going to be seeing this one a little bit sooner than you see any content for Midnight Suns. But that league is there, it is available. But let's talk about Buffy. So I've got our match set up here, but first what I want to do is I want to kind of walk through what the differences are in the Buffy game, and it comes down to just a couple of things, really. The first is over here, and over here we have courage tokens. These are like shards, except you can spend them for 1 recruit or 1 attack, and you begin the game with 1. So that's very useful to have when you're starting out, obviously for lots of different reasons. Now, the other main difference here is this track along the side of the mat. Now, this is the light and dark track. And the game starts at dark level 1. There are different abilities in the game, like this, that will have a light or a dark trigger. Now, you'll see one on the Mastermind, or as they're called in this game, the Big Bad. They have a dark ability here. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But some heroes have light triggers, some have dark triggers, some, like Spike here, have light and dark triggers because they play both sides of the game. So what those triggers mean is that if the light dark tracker here is on either the dark side, then you can trigger dark abilities. If it's somewhere in the light side, you can trigger light abilities. And one of the main things in this game is this tug of war back and forth between the heroes and the villains and the scheme on where this marker currently is in the game. So things will say advance the dark, which means you move 1 space down on the track, or it will say advance the light, and that will mean you go up on the track. So for instance here, Angel has this ability on his card that says advance the light, so we would push it up 1 space. Okay? If you are ever at 3 on either end, you will, and you've advanced 1 more on that side, you will wrap back around to the 1 and gain some sort of ability. Now you can't see it on the camera angle here, but on the light side, when you wrap around, you gain a courage token, and then you move back to light 1. On the dark, when you move to 3 and then advance, you will trigger the Big Bad's dark ability. So this is an extra ability that our masterminds or our Big Bads will have in this game that will trigger from time to time. They tend to be, well, they can be pretty nasty, just like a Master Strike effect, but they're different. They can actually happen a lot more frequently than a Master Strike effect, depending on the scheme and the villains, and even sometimes the heroes that you use, because there are some heroes that want you to play with the dark side and encourage you for and reward you for doing so. So for instance here, right? We go back to Angel one more time, right? So if the track is here on light 1, 2, or 3, it doesn't matter where, when I play this card, I will get that light trigger and get +2 attack. But as long as it's in the dark range, I do not get that attack bonus. Alright, finally, one extra little bit here. If you defeat a villain in Sunnydale High or downtown, you get a bonus fight effect of advancing the light, because you are out there saving civilians and, generally being a good guy. Our officer stand-ins here are potential slayers, and they say instead of playing this, you may discard it to advance the light. Is there anything else worth noting here? I don't think so. The track will start at dark 1. Let's get that scheme back where it belongs here. Starts at dark 1. All of the bystanders in this game are special bystanders. That's kind of nice to know ahead of time. And then since we are playing this month using the new What If rules, it's the first time we're trying this with Buffy. We're gonna see how this goes. We are starting with 2 henchmen in the city. And you'll notice that these are big henchmen. These are the Turrican vampires. They have 5 attack, but if you fight them, you gain a courage token. Alright, let's take a look at our match for today. So we have the Mayor as our mastermind, or our big bad. He has 8+ attack, and he gets +1 for each Master Strike next to him. Okay, so for each Master Strike played, he gets 1 more attack. He always leads the Mayor's minions, but in this game, he has the Scourge of Europe. His dark effect is each player KOs a gray card in their hand or gains a wound. So if we manage to KO all of our gray cards too fast, then we'll start picking up wounds. His Master Strike says, place this card next to the Mayor. Each player places a card from their hand to the top of their deck for each Master Strike next to the Mayor. So at the beginning, the first strike, we will take 1 card from our hand and put it on top of our deck, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. All while those are making him more powerful. Our scheme is Epic Struggle. We have 8 twists. The special rules, the big bad gets plus attack equal to the dark. So this is one of those places where it does matter what value we are on as well. On a twist, if it is dark, set the scheme twist next to the dark and set the light to 1. If it's light, set the scheme twist next to the light and set the dark to 3. Ouch. So, we want to try and stay in the light as much as possible in this, because evil wins when there are 4 scheme twists next to the dark. Alright, so, what else do we have? We have the Scourge of Europe, and that is a villain group that is very focused on advancing the dark. So this might be a tricky match. Turrican vampires are, you saw them before, they're 5 attack. Toughest henchmen in the game. And then for our heroes, we're starting with Oz. And then I brought in Angel because he is very good at advancing the light. And we have Oz we have Spike, who plays both sides of the game. He's going to give me some sort of bonus, whether it is light or dark. That's always nice. Oz, let's see. Well, we've only got 1 Oz card here to start with. He's got a light effect that says reveal cards from your deck until you reveal a card that costs more than 0. You draw it and then KO all wounds revealed this way. So he's very good at getting rid of wounds. I don't know if I'm going to be picking up a lot of wounds. Maybe from the dark effect here if things go really bad. Alright? So, with that, if there's anything else that shows up during the game, I'll explain it as we go. But, let's go ahead and get started. Turn number 1. Alright, we have Octarus. Ambush. Each player reveals a Slayer hero, and that's a team icon. I don't have those. Advance the dark for each player who could not. So we are going straight to dark 2. He goes into the city. So the Slayers are one of our teams. One of the other interesting things here is that your starter cards have 2 different affiliations. There are the Watchers and the Initiative. So these are our soldiers. They're going to give me 3 attack, and then I've got 3 recruit. Even with my courage token, I still can't take out any of these guys. Let's see, I want to double check here. Yeah, one other weird thing about Buffy is the VP on villains is very low. So here's a villain worth 5 attack and 1 victory point. Same with these henchmen here in the city. You're going to get most of your victory points in this game from the big bad himself. And then if you can pick up bystanders, it is a very good idea to do so. Alright, we've got 3 recruit and 3 attack. So the attack's not going to do anything. I could spend my courage token. I've got the same starting hands, right? Same starting cards, so I'm going to have 1 attack and 5 recruit next turn. I'm definitely going to pick up Dead Boy here. I'll show you why in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and spin the courage token, I think. Because I think I want this ability to just advance the light. Yeah, let's try it. Alright, so that'll give me 1 extra recruit And then I will spend that recruit to buy Tai Chi Focus. And there we go. Alright, next turn. Oh, it's another Turakan. Okay. Well, it didn't push the dark, so that's good. So there's our 5 and 1. As we knew there would be 3, 4, 5, and 1. I want to spend the 5. I'm going to take Dead Boy. So Dead Boy gives us 3 recruit when we play it, and a light effect of draw a card, but it says when the dark advances, you may discard this card. If you do, rescue 2 bystanders and draw a card. Now, I have definitely had very good results with this card in the past of picking up tons of bystanders, depending on the scheme, and I think this is probably, I think with this villain group, I think it's a good idea. Hostile 17, this is Spike's rare. 5 attack. Light, defeat a villain in Sunnydale. So that's our city, is Sunnydale. Dark, play 2 cards from the villain deck and get +3 attack. That's pretty good. Might be another way to squeeze out a few more VP here. But we will see. It could be risky. You definitely don't want to pull 2 scheme twists. Alright. Speaking of, there's our scheme twist. There's our first one. Okay. So, if it is dark, set the scheme twist next to the dark. And set the light to 1. Alright, so that is our first twist next to the dark. And yep, that's it. Alright, I do need to... Oh no, that stays here, just because of the way the scheme is worded. I do need to cycle a hero. Man, these are all pretty good, actually. Buffy heroes do lots of interesting things. There are 2 copies of Randy Giles here. So, Randy Giles says you may place a card from your discard pile on top of your deck, which is great. It's like wall crawl, but even better because you can just get back stuff that you've played before, like Hostile 17, or that you discarded, like Dead Boy. On the light, you get +2 recruit. On the dark, you get +3 attack. Very good. Very good card. I think I'm going to get rid of Trademark Stoicism here. And another one comes up, so I'm fine with that. Let's take a look at our hand for the turn. Got 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, advance the light, +2 for 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I think this is pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend 5. Let's take out this Turakan. Fight, gain a courage token. Alright. And then I've got 3 recruit. Oh, hold on. And I advance the light there. So we go up to 3. I'm going to take Trademark Black Leather Jacket for 3 recruit. It says light, KO a card in your hand or discard pile. Dark, draw a card. So either way, I'm getting something very good out of this card. I like it. More Trademark Stoicism. Alright. That's not a bad card because it's going to draw you something good. Alright. Turn number 4. Master Strike. Alright, so our Master Strike. Place this card next to the mayor. Each player places a card from their hand on top of their deck for each Master Strike next to the mayor. Okay. So, I definitely want to keep that. That's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, this guy doesn't do anything for me, so I'm going to put him back. Alright, strike goes over there. So I placed a card on top. And that's all. I am going to go ahead and mark that he has 1 extra attack from a strike right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, light, draw a card. Okay, so I guess I'm getting this back anyway. And then another 3. Plus 1. Brings me to 7. Well, I'm not getting that much. I'm tempted to just go for the trademark Stoicism because it's going to draw me something good. So let's do that. 3, 4, 5. Let's take this. And there's another Tai Chi focus. 2 recruit won't give me anything. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a scheme twist. Alright. So, this is twist number 2. If it is light, set the scheme twist to the white. Next to the white. And then set the dark to 3. Ow. Alright, I'm going to have to cycle someone. Oh, wow. This is going to be pretty good. Alright. Who do I want? Okay, I definitely want to keep my white ability here. There's only one more of those. Alright, I'm going to get rid of Randy Giles. There's another black leather jacket. Alright, so what do we have here? I'm not going to be able to trigger these white abilities, unfortunately. So we can advance the light once to attack. Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll go ahead and fight Octaris. Advance the light. 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then we've got 3 recruit. We'll spin it on another black leather jacket. Oh, okay. One of the few cards in this set that costs 2. Old Broody Pants. 2 attack, advance the light. For just a 2-cost card. Very, very good. Chief way to keep you on top. Those. Oh no! There's our next scheme twist. This one goes to the dark. Set the light to 1. Alright, I need to cycle someone. I like the idea of having one of these. Alright, how much recruit do I have? Well, I've got 3. 4, 5, 6. 6, I could buy both of these. Sure. Let's get... I don't know. This seeks out a card, and most of my cards can advance the light. I think I might want that. Well, I almost wish I could get rid of the rare here. Alright, I'm going to get rid of Randy Giles, because I already took 1. Leave. Residual werewolf thing. To attack, you may gain a wound and place it on top of your deck. If you do, you get +2 attack. And with a green trigger, KO a wound from your discard pile. Alright, so let's go ahead and play these. Oh, light, draw a card. There we go. 3, 7. Alright, light, KO a card in your hand or discard pile. So he's out. And then that makes 3. I could use this courage token and pick up the rare. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I think I want to hold on to this for a little bit longer. And I want to spend... I'll spend 2 here. See what comes up. It's pretty good, but I'll take the stoicism. We survived. One recruit. Reveal the top card of your deck, you may KO it. If you KO a wound, advance the light. Okay, so good combo here. Spike is going to give me the green that I need to activate this as well. Alright. Not off to a great start, but... well, I like the cards I've gotten so far. I can definitely say that. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another Master Strike. Alright, so... that goes up to 2. Place the card next to the mayor. And then each player places a card on their hand on top of their deck. Ooh, okay. I like that. So I'm going to put those... no, I'm going to keep that. I'll get rid of these two. Put them on top of my deck. I'm not playing another card. So that's good. And... is that it? Place a card on top. Yep, okay. So right now he's at 10. No extra bonus from the scheme. So let's start with Tai Chi Focus. Advance the light and 4 total attack. 3. Reveal cards from your deck until you reveal a card that costs more than 0. Got it. KO all wounds revealed this way. Discard the other cards. Let's do it again. 1. Gonna churn through my deck and get rid of these starter cards very quickly. Alright. 2 more. Advance the light. 3 recruit. Light, draw card. Oh, wow, okay, great. 1 attack. 2 attack. Light, KO a card in your hand or discard pile. Pop. Alright, we've got a lot here. 15. Let's see, so for 15, I'll use 10. And I will take out our first tactic. The dedication. Each other player places a villain from their victory pile to the bottom of the villain deck. So I can get rid of either of these. They're worth the same. I'll get rid of the actual villain. Sure. So that goes away. And then for 5, let's see. And get that tactic worth 5 points. Huge chunk of my score there. I'm going to spend my 5 attack. I will take out this vampire, gain a courage token. I've got 3 recruit. Yeah, I think I like taking another jacket. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Man, I churned right through that deck. I would like to advance the light one more time. Get a free courage token. Alright, who do we have? Oh, it's our next scheme twist. Alright, so it is light, so it goes next to the light. The dark goes to 3. Got to cycle someone. These guys even draw cards. That's pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of residual werewolf thing. Okay, there's more ways to advance the light. That's great. We're gonna start here with my trademark black leather jacket. Dark, draw card. There we go. Plus another 2. And I've got 3. No trigger there. 4, 5, 6. Now, I don't believe when you set... so the scheme sets the dark to 3. if this had been in my hand. I don't think that that counts because it's not advancing the dark. I think you're setting it directly to that value. Alright, so 6 recruit. Well, I'm going to spend 4 here. Take another Tai Chi focus. Ally for hire. 3 attack. There's a lot of text here. Villains with captured bystanders have -1 attack until end of turn. White, rescue a bystander. Dark, a villain of your choice captures a bystander. Haven't gotten any bystanders yet. Haven't seen the one. Haven't gotten any others. Okay, 2 left. I could go for this. Oh, you know what? That just lets me KO whatever's on top, which is also good. Sure, I'll take that for 2. Now, I could spend my 4 attack and a courage token to make 5 and then defeat the vampires and get the token back, but I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to let that go. On a scheme twist. Okay, it's a Master Strike. I'll take it. I'm glad it's not cascading anymore. Alright. Strike number 3. I've got to put 3 cards on top. I'm going to put those 3 on top. Yeah, okay. Oh, I do get to draw a card. I should pay attention to the order here. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to be able to... Not really going to be able to do much of anything. So actually... Who do I want to put on top? So I could just take these now. Since it's dark, I can't just churn through these with my trademark stoicism. Oh, there's 2 trademark cards. Never noticed that before. I think my best bet may be to keep these 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and just keep these guys. I will put a recruit on top. Oh yeah, it's not going to matter, because that's what I'm going to draw. Okay, sure. Alright, let's start with 2. Advance the light. 2. Yeah, okay. Draw a card. 3. And then I've got 1. Alright, I'm going to spend 5. I'll take out the vampires. Gain a courage token. And that's it. 4, 5, 6. Drusilla. Ambush. Text. Ambush. Each player discards their hand and draws 1 less than they discarded. Oh, man. Alright, so discard all of this and draw 5. Gotta reshuffle now. Fight. Advance the dark and KO a wound from your hand or discard pile. So somebody in here probably is going to give me a wound. Oh, hey, she's worth 2 points. All right. Back to the city you go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Got a few options here. All right, let's advance the light. Hold on a second. Actually, first, let's do this first. Jacket, draw a card. Okay. Now we'll advance the light. Oops. Nope. For just 2. Then... Oh, I don't even have enough fight her. Well, I do with this, though. 3. So, what I could do... Yeah, I think I want to try this. Alright, I'm going to spend a courage token. I'm not playing Dead Boy yet. Spend a courage token to get an extra attack. Spend that attack. Fight Drusilla. Fight. Advance the Dark. And KO 1 from your hand or discard pile. When the Dark advances, you may discard this card. If you do, rescue 2 bystanders and draw a card. So 2 bystanders. You've got Clem. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. KO 1, discard the other. KO. Alright, and then bystander number 2. Draw 2, discard 1. Discard 1. And then I draw a card for Dead Boy. Okay. 1 more recruit, reveal the top part of my deck. I may KO it. Yellow trigger, draw a card. There we go. 2 from the dark, draw a card. 2, advance the light. Plus 1 more. 5, 6, 7. I can't... Oh, I can't hit the mayor with that. But for 4 recruit... Do I want Tai Chi focus? Yeah, I think I better. I'll take I'll spin the 4 on there. I have exactly 6. Okay, we'll keep it. Next turn. The Judge. Judge gets plus attack equal to the dark. He is at 10 attack right now. Ambush. Oh, advance the dark. Yeah, no triggers there. Fight. Advance the light twice. Alright. So now he's at 11. Ugh. Oh, man. I'm so close. I'm so close to being able to do this. Let's start by drawing a card. Actually, hold on. No, I don't have the recruit to pick up. Fruity Pants. I want to hold on to these courage tokens because the mastermind is getting tough. Alright. Draw a card. There we go. 2, advance the light. 2, advance the light. Light trigger. There we go. Now, trademark stoicism. Find me something good. Got it. And we got a 1, 1. 1 recruit. 3 recruit, draw a card. 1 attack. Alright. Move my little coffin lid over just a bit. Alright, 13 attack. The light is where I need it to be, so I'm fine with that. I think 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I spend 11 and fight the mayor. And let's get our second tactic. Mayor meat, extra crispy. Each other player, it's me, loses a courage token. Alright, with 4 recruit, is there anything else that I want to do? Sure, I'll take another Tai Chi focus. Oh, there's another Dead Boy. Alright. The Judge is worth 4 VP. So I'm definitely going to want to get that. Oh no, Master Strike. Master Strike number 4. So I've got to put 4 cards on top of my deck. Okay, I want to be able to KO. Let's see, I think I want that on top. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I could KO twice. I think I'm fine with that. Because I've got a very large discard pile. I've only got a couple cards left in my deck. So yeah, let's do that, I think. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put those on top. We'll keep these two. Ooh. Alright, so then that's 4 attack, but I get to KO 2 cards. 1. I don't have a lot of recruit right now anymore, but I think I'm fine with that. Let's get rid of these 2. And then I'm done. There's my 4, plus 2 more. Oh no, Master Strike number 5. Alright, well, at least it's the last one. I'm not going to get surprised by this anymore. What one card would I like to keep? Considering that I'm going to draw it again next turn. Or, well, it's going to get shuffled back in, I guess. Yeah, let's keep this on top, just so I can... Well, hold on. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11? Oh, actually, let's do this. Let's keep this, so I can KO the top card. Got it. Alright. So, I'll play We Survived, I'll reveal the top card of my deck, and KO it. Done. Alright, now, got 4 left. Alright, 5, 6. Okay, here's another Drusilla. Discard their hand and draw 1 less than you discarded. Oh. Alright, so these 6 go away. At least I've got 3 starters there for Spike to KO if I draw him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not the next turn, okay. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So, 2, 4. KO 1. Let's see, I'm going to keep the Watcher, I think. KO the initiative soldiers. 4, and then we'll advance the light and get 4 attack. 2, advance the light, 2 attack, and 1. So the mayor is now at, yeah, he's at 13. So we can take him down, sure. Tactic number 3. Advance the light for each Master Strike next to the big bad. Oh wow, this is huge. Okay. So he's got all 5, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I like that. He finally did something for me. Straighten up a bit. All right, 1 tactic to go. Nothing else here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this deck is slim. All right, let's see what we can pick up here. There's Spike. All right, so Spike, his attack is increased by the total cost of the heroes that he's captured. Ambush, capture the hero with the lowest cost in the library. That's right, he does capture, captures everything with that cost. So, he gets both of these. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's at 7 attack right now. Alright, what else can we do here? Sure, let's start here for 2, and we'll KO this from my discard pile. Then 2 and advance the light. Got 1. Let's see what. Okay, what's left in my discard pile? It's a lot of stuff actually. All right, let's go 3. I've got to shuffle now. I've only got 1 that costs 0. So reveal cards. Got it. 2, advance the white. Courage token. And then +2. White. Draw a card. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna hold off on that. I might fight Drusilla just to pick up the points. Alright. 1, reveal the top card. I'm gonna go ahead and KO this because right now I don't have a lot to KO left. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of him. Then, yeah, I can't hit the Mastermind. Well, I could if I spent these. I'm going to spend 5. 4, 5. I'm going to fight Drusilla. Advance the light. Then advance the dark. Kill a wound. I'm going to discard. There's a lot going on here. Okay, when we advance the dark, discard this card. Rescue 2 bystanders and draw a card. Okay, so here's my card draw. Here's my 2 bystanders. Okay. So, bystander number 1, Herbert the Pig, gain a courage token. Nice. Number 2, Dawn Summers, steal a courage token from another player. There's no one to steal from. And then Tai Chi Focus, advance the light, +4. That gets me to 11. I could take out the Mastermind. I could go for the Judge, but at turn 15, I don't think I need to. So I'm going to spend some courage tokens. I'm going to spend 2 to get me up to 13. These aren't enough to do anything. Hit our last tactic here. It's the Ascension. Wait, was it not? Was the first one not the Ascension? Oh, it's the Dedication. Okay. The Ascension. Each other player must place a card from their hand to the top of their deck. Alright. There we go. Now, that is game. Let's take a look and see just how many victory points we actually have here. So these are worth 5. 2, 5. 5. 1, 1. There is a bystander that's worth 2 points in this game. He advances the dark when you rescue him, so he's not... You don't usually want to see him show up. He tends to show up at bad times. So that's 10, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 31 points. This is what I'm talking about. They do not have a ton of VP for these villains. To be fair, how many villains did I actually get? I only got 2 villains, and I did get the ones that are worth 2. I lost the one that was only worth 1. Alright, so that was 31 points. Alright, that will do it for this game. If you have not seen the Buffy game before, I hope you enjoyed it. It is a lot of fun. I really, really love this light dark track. It ends up adding a lot to the game depending on the heroes that you get and the scheme. I think you definitely see the back and forth. Particularly with this scheme, the way that it just jumps to the other side of the track. But then finding heroes that can mitigate that or take advantage of being on different sides, stuff like that really gives you a lot to play with in the set. It's a lot of fun, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun with the other matches this month. So, until then, I want to remind you that we are raising money for UVA Children's Hospital with Extra Life. by playing tons and tons of Legendary. You can go to legendaryleagues.com and click on the donate button that's there, or click the link below this video, or scan the QR code that was on the screen during this match. You can rewind for that. That'll take you to the donation page, and you can go there to name some of the generic cards in my Marvel set, where the starter cards, wounds, bystanders, things like that. Or you can donate for some exclusive promos, like Destroyed City Spaces, Messiah Complex tokens, Astral Plane, those types of things. Or you can even set up special challenge matches for me to play as well. Some of those are going to be going up very soon, and there are some really good ones in there. You're going to see some of those trickle out over the month here. So with that, and even if you wanted to just see more Buffy when you get done, when we get done with this, that's fine. You can set up a Buffy challenge match too. All right. With that, I want to say thank you for watching and thank you for your support. I will see you next time. Bye.
We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help us change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.